Were you?
Hit it 300 yards.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
good.
If I can hit it 300 yards.
I think it's going to be a great day, and I am anticipating greatness. I don't know what that looks like yet. It could be a great score, it could be a great attitude, it could be a combination of both.
Yeah, I had.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another tournament. Some of you are like, oh, another tournament. Well, I'm doing what I love, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Today we are at the Florida Club here in Stuart, Florida. I think it's in Stuart, is that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I got that right the first time. It's just pretty hard for me to do. We got a little rain in the forecast. We got Saya on the caddy cam. Had a great warm-up session, did it well. And we're gonna go out there and gonna have zero expectations. It's a huge thing I've been working on. Is when I show up to the first tee, you gotta eliminate the expectations and the what should be's. And I am here for the what can I be.
That was banger too.
Yeah, that came out pretty nice. I didn't even practice that. Like a lot of times I'll stand in front of the mirror and recite things because I have such a hard time speaking. But that one just came naturally, which is nice. So didn't have to stand in front of the mirror for that one, which is nice. I got us headed to the first tee. 4 iron off the first. This is a short course, so you're gonna see a lot of irons and a lot of mini drivers. Oh, you're good. We wanted to get you in there though. We got to get more angles so we can get the captain in there. We can get the captain in there. Thanks. That was a really nice, solid way to start it. Good start for the kids. 85. I'm trying to hit this 85 yards here. Nice little low draw here. Sit. A little long. Came out so nice.
Two hours later.
All right, well, we had about an hour and a half rain delay. So we played half a hole. It started at 11:16, it's 1:21, and that's actually almost 2 hours. Yeah, that's crazy. But now I gotta go make a 5-footer for par, and then we'll get on with this day. And I'm all tight again, so. Do they do warm-up holes here? Thanks. And that one does feel good to make after a break. I had 6 feet for par. Stay short of that bunker. That's the old 2-hour weight swing. I think it's in the fairway. The fact that we all just hit those in the fairway is pretty impressive. A 2-iron out after a cold or a rain delay. That takes some cojones. 135. I got a pitching wedge in hand. I'm gonna try to hit it 135. I feel like the air is probably a little dense right now, so it should be pretty good. Go. Go. Thanks. That's half decent right there if I do say so myself. Try to be a good citizen and fill up my divots. It's a good number by Johnny. Numbers by Johnny? Yikes. That was a power lip. That was disgusting. Go in. Thanks. I don't know where it came off the face, but it was towards the heel. 9 feet here down the hill, breaking a little bit left. Thanks. Dude, I thought I missed that left. I thought I missed it left. It held the line, it was literally dead straight. Stay in the fairway. Dude, that was absolutely nuked. That sounded like a freaking shotgun. We got 157 here, and Johnny has encouraged me to hit my 9-iron, which goes about 152, 153. So I think this should be a really good club here. If it's a little short, it's fine. Oh, it's just gonna be left of the green. Nope. That's pin high. All things considered, I kind of pulled a little bit, but I think in my head I was thinking I needed to get a couple extra yards out of that, which is probably not the best thing, but 29 feet here. Settle. Thanks. Good job, Tig. Thanks. I don't know where that right kick came from, but I'll take it. 99, here we go. Perfect yardage, just a nice smooth lobby. That should be really, really good. Like, that was the perfect number.
I think that's going to be looking at the hole with its eyeballs.
I think so. See, I'm glad you're here because I would have tried to hit that like 104 had you not been, which is just like, I try to get way too precise with things. Thanks. That moves me to 2 under. Let's keep it going. Go. Thanks. Little savey. 27 feet here. Wow. I almost missed that. 2-iron, just trying to hit a little draw right up the right side. Pins in the front, so this should leave me with a nice short wedge in. That's what we like to see for a 2-iron right there. I think it was blistered. 43 yards here. Tried to get just a nice little shallow wedge shot. About 40, carried about 41, 42. I mean, I hit that horribly, but I just did the old, gave up on it.
I thought I was going to hit that bank.
I know, that would have made me so sad. That's a lucky bounce. Dang, Tig, that is just ridiculous. Thanks. Stutter step there, pick up the tee when I don't even have a tee in the ground. Oh, that was big. It's good. It's good. Right edge of the green, 4-iron, trying to hit this 220 yards. Oh, sit. That might just sit. Sit, sit.
that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I completely bailed on that. That's wild.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. Thanks. Get on the other side of him. That's in the thick stuff. Oh my gosh. Sit. Give me a putt. It's semi back there. Dang, that's so unfortunate. Don't go in the bunker. Should be a good spot. I mean, that was as crispy as it gets. It just was picked so perfectly off the grass. Now let's see if I can make a birdie and get one back here. Thanks. Okay, we know that one's in play. No questions there. It's about to be mini driver, mini driver. I'm going 2 mini drivers and it'll be on the green. Well, I mean, the 9th hole not finding that ball that was not out of bounds, it was just in the tall stuff, is extraordinarily frustrating. But it's golf, and I feel like it's, like I said at the beginning of the video, greatness is going to happen today, and we're not sure exactly what it is today, if it's a score, if it's an attitude, if it's an overall day, but it is what it is, and, you know, it's how you bounce back. Okay, I fell down on my back, and if I can look up, I can get up. Hammered. It's a great angle. Yeah, that's a good angle. I gotta make sure and get this thing, try to catch it with not too much spin because there's a ridge there, but I can't fly it up top, so kind of come out low and let it release back there. Go. It still had spin on it. Dang, that's a long par 5 today, but still, I wish I could have made birdie there, but 1 under through 12 holes on hole 13. Thanks. It says it's slightly into, there's also a massive bank to the right of it. So anything a little long is probably going to come back a little bit with how much spin will be on this ball. Thanks. A little flippy, but my gosh, it looked like it scared the hole. I think it was a pretty good shot, though. I kind of gave up on my rotation there. But thanks. All right, feels good to get one back there. Go. Plug. That's pretty handy. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Jeez, that's a working man's par. I gotta be simpler. Like off the tee, I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna try to hit a low cut here. Why? Why? Soft, soft. I think that's long.
Well over the green. Or like.
Really? Maybe we can't see the bottom of that. I thought it was up top.
Yeah.
I mean, I hit it perfectly. I don't think I can hit it better than that, to be completely honest. Not even on the driving range. Thanks. Thanks. Insane. Keep drawing. Catch a piece of the fairway, please. And thank you. Thanks. Well, that came out hot. Came out way better than I expected. It actually like hadn't. I got club on the ball because it like faded a little bit. Freaking bogey, dude. Hit a perfect tee shot. All right, 2-iron, hitting it low, trying to hit this about 250 and really push it out there a little farther than I typically am. Fair, okay. That's like the shortest line to the hole, but I blocked it a little bit. Go. Go. Did not need to go. But I pulled it, so therefore it goes long. You leave it short, you dweeb. Perfect line. Perfect read. That was just bad. All around. Just a really bad golf shot. Spin. Well, Johnny, I feel like today's round was like what could have been.
Yeah.
It was really something, and then I didn't necessarily like go dormant, but I went close to dormant. Just made a couple bad swings. Hole 9 was, I wish I could play that hole again, but everybody says that. I mean, it was such a, like I just was feeling so, I didn't even feel like I hit that bad a shot on hole 9, but it kind of, you know, made a double and then played okay golf after that. Just made a couple kind of ignorant mistakes, and now we're here, but great learning experience, and I'm gonna see if I can finish with little bird dog here. I absolutely nuked this. Dude, that 2-iron went so far today. Went so far all day. I hit, it was 275 to the end of that, and this is like 10 to 285, and I hit a little knockdown. Things feel like they're, you know, I hit it really well today. Hit a lot of really good shots, and we're gonna finish strong here. But
You were leading at one point.
no. Oh, that's so painful.
It's alright though. That's like, you know where you can be though. If you just figure out
When
a
I
way
was
to
3 under?
Yeah.
Like solo?
Yeah. That's alright though.
And where's it at now?
I don't know. You know what the leaderboard's at?
Still at 4 under. You were T2 going into 16. You were tied for second with Tom Kerr.
Really? Dang. What could have been?
Good shot.
Thanks. I think that's really good. That's all right, my friends, well, that concludes another day here on the Minor League Tour. Shout out to Minor League Tour for putting on such great events. I think there was 30 guys in the field today, but they're so well run, and so just shout out to them for, you know, honestly letting me film these too. It's pretty incredible. But another solid day on the golf course, even par. Had it at 3 under at one point, which I didn't even know this, but I was leading at one point, which is cool. It's cool to know that I was there. Kind of let off the pedal a little bit. The double on 9 was not ideal, but I was able to settle back in and, you know, not do anything crazy after that, which was awesome. But man, I love that. It's just part of the process, and I feel like I'm getting a little more comfortable, which is great. So shout out to you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do that, okay? Trying to get to 550,000. That's the goal right now, and I think we just hit 504. So shout out to you guys for watching, and shout out to Johnny for caddying, and shout out to Katie for being with us, and shout out to Rocco for being the one who makes all this come to life. Love you guys.